The Aztecs fought 20,000 wars in 200 years. Not for land, not for gold. They fought to keep the sun alive. And they believed, if they ever stopped, the world would end. In the next few minutes, you'll witness the Flower Wars, the sacred battles the Aztecs fought, not to kill their enemies, but to offer them to the gods. 1. The Flower Wars were not ordinary battles. They were scheduled, agreed upon in advance. Both sides knew the time. Both sides knew the place. The goal was never to destroy the enemy. It was to capture them, alive. A dead warrior was worthless. A living one was an offering. 2. Becoming a Flower War warrior required years of training. But rank was not measured by kills. It was measured by captures. A warrior who captured 4 enemies in Flower War combat achieved the highest military rank in the entire Aztec Empire. Above generals, above commanders. The capture was the victory. 3. Killing an enemy in Flower War combat was considered wasteful. Warriors were trained specifically to disable, not destroy. The macuahuitl, edged with volcanic obsidian, was sharp enough to decapitate a horse with a single strike. Yet warriors used it to wound the leg, slow the enemy, bring them down, alive. Because a living prisoner was worth infinitely more than a dead one. 4. The captured were not imprisoned, they were honored. For weeks before the ritual, they were fed the finest food, dressed in ceremonial garments, treated as divine guests. Because to the Aztecs, they no longer belonged to this world. They already belonged to the gods. 5. At the summit, the ritual fed the sun god Huitzilopochtli. The Aztecs believed the sun was not permanent. It was sustained. Every morning it rose, because the offering had been made. Without sacrifice, the sun would stop, the sky would go dark, and every living thing would cease to exist. 6. To be chosen was not shame. It was the highest spiritual honor a warrior could receive. Aztec records show captured warriors who refused the ritual were considered spiritually unworthy. The ones who accepted were promised something no battlefield victory could offer: eternal life beside the sun. Below, life continued. Markets, children, harvests. Above, the universe was being kept in balance. The Aztec Empire performed over 20,000 sacrifices every year. At its peak, estimates suggest up to 80,000 in a single dedication ceremony. Every one of them, a Flower War warrior, captured in sacred battle, carried up those steps, offered to keep the sun rising. War was not fought for land or gold. It was fought for the survival of the sun itself. Save this if it moved you. Follow. The next warriors became one body before battle even began. Witness them.